Welcome back. Another day for us, another pack, another roam. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. We've had some really good weather in the last couple of days, but anyway, we're going to move on, and this is just going to be a random video today. I'll film just different things that comes to head, people that have asked me questions, and quite a few questions. So when I think of those questions, I'll get back on here and let you know what I think about different things. Sweet, we're going to carry on. It's quite interesting. One question I get asked a lot is people ask me, how do you know the dogs won't run away? How do you know they'll come back when you call them? So we've just started our walk. We're not even a couple of minutes into our walk, and I'll just show you the dogs, and this is why they won't run away, because if they were going to run away, they'll do it now. So they're all here. So they're excited to be out of the van, and we've not even 5 minutes into our walk, and the dogs are here right beside me. So if they were going to run away, they'll do it now. But if I send them away, they'll go, but they won't go far, and they'll come back. And I just have the dogs at a certain level of calm where they won't lose control of themselves, and they'll always pay attention to where I am, and that's how I do it. I know for a fact that these dogs won't run away, and because of the level of calm that I have them at. So that's the reason why. Sweet. Another question I get asked a lot is people ask me, how do I get my dog to sit? And I honestly think that's a stupid question, because why would you want your dog to sit? What I say to them anyway is that it doesn't matter whether your dog sits or lays down or lays on its back or stands on tip claws. What you need to do is get your dog calm, and they just naturally sit when you stop, or when you're somewhere else and you're there for a while, the dogs will just naturally sit down beside you. And the only time I get these dogs to sit or stay is when I'm actually practicing with them something. And so I might demonstrate to that today. There's a road down there, so what I'll do is I'll get the dogs to sit on one side of the road, I'll cross over to the other side of the road, and then I'll call them across the road. So I still practice the sit and stay commands, and but that's just for something to do. And like I've stopped to talk to you now, I'll show you the dogs. So I don't really need to get them to sit down beside me. They're fine, they're calm, they're relaxed. They choose to be here. It's their choice to be here beside me instead of running away. See all that spaces down there that they can run. So if it doesn't rain, I'll go down there and show you how I just practice with the dog sometimes. Cool, but if your dog's calm, don't worry about whether it sits or not. Who cares? It's calm, it's beside you, it's relaxed, that's all you need. Sweet. Well, I was going to demonstrate a road thing, but it's starting to rain again, so I'm not going to go there. Look at this thing on this tree. This guy that I know down here with this dog, he works with with Wooden. He was explaining to me what that was. I actually forgot, and but it's pretty staunch. But anyway, it's raining and we're under a tree at the moment, so I call the dogs in beside me, and so they don't get wet. There's nothing worse than a bunch of wet dogs in a van all day long. Sweet, we'll get back to you. Well, it's pouring down with rain at the moment, and we're hiding under a tree. So I got the dogs to stay because it's wet and I want them here. So that's the only time I give commands like that. So I use those commands when I need to get the whole pack under the tree, and they can wait here till we're ready to go. Sweet. Yeah. I saw the rain coming, but no. Instead of turning back, I just keep going towards the rain. You think I know better? I do this every day. But I do know better, but anyway. You always push the boundaries. Cool. Oh well, we made it back to the van. It's soaked. So, it's 10:15. It's not a really good way to start the morning. A whole lot of us soaking wet. But anyway, I said it'd be a random video. I didn't think it'd be that random. Then goes tucked in the front there. 3 dogs at the back here. I'm just standing here under this little shelter here in the van. I'm just trying to dry off before I get into the van, and damn. Anyway, it looks pretty light on this camera, but it's quite dark out here. Never mind. We'll carry on. Get dried up. When it stops, we're out again. Sweet. Welcome back. Another question I get asked a lot is, how do I get dogs to behave so well? Well, that's a simple question. I don't really get dogs to behave. What I do is I get dogs calm, and then they behave on their own. So that's the simple answer to that. I get dogs calm and then they behave. Sweet. Well, that's us. Dogs are on their last walk. So we had a bit of a random day today, getting wet, and got to answer a couple of questions that people ask me a lot. But anyway, dogs are on their last walk, and we're going to hurry before it rains. Don't want to get wet again. Twice I got wet today. But that's what we do day in and day out. No matter what the weather, me and the dogs will be out. So thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for the next video. And that's us done for the day. Sweet.